Welcome to another tutorial series on linear equation. We started this series in my previous video where I explained how you can know if a particular equation is linear and how also to know the number of variables in a particular equation. We are going to continue the series with how to solve linear equations. That's what we are going to do in this series, and after this series I believe that you will be able to solve or tackle any linear equation you encounter. We are looking at one variable linear equation and how to solve one variable linear equation. It's very easy. Let's take a simple equation. For example, 3x plus 6 is equals to 12. This is a one variable linear equation. Why? Because of x is just the only variable and the power is 1. If you don't know how to identify one variable linear equation or when to know if an equation is linear, you can check my previous video on that. The aim or why we do solve linear equation is that we want to arrive at an endpoint where we have x is equals to a constant. Any equation you are asked to solve, you must make sure after you reduce the equation, you are left with your variable, that's x or a or b or y, anything is equals to a constant. Meaning x equals to 2, x equals to -4, x equals to 3, anything, it should just be a constant. So that's what we are going to do to this equation right here. How can we make this equation be in this format? This is a final format that we want. We want it to be like this finally. But this is the beginning. Now, how do we reduce this to this? It's very easy. Let's write out the equation again. 3x plus 6 is equals to 12. Rule of thumb. Firstly, once you want to do this equation, you identify the misplaced terms. Meaning this equation has two sides, the left hand side and the right hand side. Let's call here the left hand side, and this is the right hand side. Ideally, we always want the terms having x, meaning the variable terms should be at the left hand side, while the terms without x or without the variable should be at the right hand side. So when I mean identify the misplaced terms, look at which is not rightly placed. I could say that since we want our constant to always be at the right hand side, means 6 is not rightly placed. That means 6 is misplaced, meaning 6 is not supposed to be here. 6 should rather be at the right hand side. 3x is rightly placed because it's at the left hand side, and 12 also is rightly placed because it's at the right hand side. Mind you, let me go over this again. We want the terms containing x should be at the left hand side, while the terms without x should be at the right hand side. That's the beginning of solving linear equation, meaning this 6 need to be with this 12. How do you do that? You simply transfer. Variables and constants have the ability to cross equality sign. Take note, they can always cross the equality sign, but once they are crossing the equality sign, any sign they have will change, meaning a plus sign will change to minus, a minus sign will change to plus. So let's do that now. Moving 6 to meet 12, we have 3x is equals to 12. This is a plus 6. So once plus 6 crosses the equality sign to meet 12, it becomes minus 6. We can simplify this expression so that we have 3x is equals to 6. Good, we are almost getting there. This is what we are aiming for. Mind you, this is what we are aiming for. We are aiming for x equals to something. Now we have 3x equals to 6. In this case, for us to now make x stand alone, you have to divide through by the coefficient of x. You divide the left hand side and the right hand side by what is beside x, and in this case is 3. So you can say divide by 3. So what happens? 3 cancel 3. Now x is now 6 divided by 3. Now what's 6 divided by 3? 6 divided by 3 is 2. Good. We've gotten to the end of this question. We have x equals to 2. We've arrived at our final point. I'll continue this series. We'll look at more examples on linear equations in my next video. Thank you, and make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe so that you can get more of this. Thank you very much.